Alright, so let's get this over with. And I was going to manage my microphone for a few seconds. Well, I didn't give enough time to do that. So, but guess what? Hitori Yorimo. That's actually the theater for Canon and Margaret. You know what? I could read a little bit, but I can't interpret what's going on. But yeah, this could have been the first and only meeting that they have in SIF2 game. Well, guess what? Yep, this is Tim Boy. I think this is going to be a short SIF2 stream since I won't be playing but I'm still going to play the global version nonetheless. So anyway, this daily theater, you know what? This could have been the only daily theater that we got for Canon and Margaret. Well, we still have my walking dream idol until the game closes down. Also, what did I even do on Star Challenge? Well, I just left it as well, game's over. I did get like 9 and 7, but didn't even do that much in Star Challenge. Interestingly, I did level up as much as rank 206 in the Japanese version before the service announcement. That is just great. Anyway, look at a lot of these news info. Holy crap! And even one has to be free tour. Oh, great! Anyway, so I didn't even said anyway or so and then many times. So, SIF2, it is closing down, much like Love Live All Stars did. Look at this one. Am I even surprised? Well, I'm not surprised that it was not going to last that very long, for like in a few years or so, but I did not expect this game to last in less than a year. It's just only like around 15 days apart from, I'd say 15 days apart from the game's first anniversary. So, you have got to be kidding me. Look at this one. Well, what's basically gonna happen is that, well, no more paid Lavka gems. Sorry. We will also open the refunds at the support center, the usual stuff for the Japanese version. Japanese players who still have Lavka stored in the game can contact the game's contact support. You can do that. There is a time frame as soon as the services closes down. You can still, I think there should be a time frame for getting refunds for the paid star gems. But look at this one. Does this look like an April Fool's Eve too? Like April 1 midnight. They're closing it on midnight. Well, at least for the yeah. So this is for the unused paid Lavka support center will be open for after the game closes down. There should be a time frame though, so check it out if you want to contact them. Yeah. Gosh, there's still more information I will have to show on the website since I have 5 tabs ready to open on a Brave window. I have no idea. So let's go first, I think, on this one. You have no idea why this game didn't do that much. Well, it was already obvious from the start. Lack of features, we didn't get performance training or practice or replay system. That was an OG SIF. Content is a bit of a bland. I gotta be honest, but I still play it either way. That's just weird. You cannot be serious about, well, closing down within 15 days before the game's first anniversary. It's a bit steadfast, but SIF2's management did brag about the game to continue about first anniversary, 5 years or 10 years. I could have sworn it was on the half anniversary dev letter. Then on the first dev letter, when Bushiroad announced that Love Live All Stars is going to close down on April 30, they just shrug it and they'll be saying they'll be fine. We'll be fine with SIF2. Well, heck, it's already like 10 months now. We didn't get the global version yet. So anyway, I gotta say, I'm gonna check the browser right now since I have it opened up. Those who want to read with big eyes here. Update with launch notice. I think it's over this one. No, not this one. This is this one for the management letter. Development management mess. Well, basically, you done goof. So I will have to use Google Translate those. That end of service notice is not in the English version, but on the funny side of the global version is that we are getting SIF2, but guess what? It'll be launching next month. However, we also want to inform that the global version will close its doors on May 31, 2024, and cease in-app purchases accordingly. So you're just gonna let us play the game for free, no in-app purchases. It's basically a 3-month free trial. Here, we know that you've been waiting for SIF2. Here's a free trial, and then the game closes down. Great! I can't believe it. Whoever managed this game. So this one, yeah, Google Translate. I can actually change this one to keep out. Wait, can I? Oh, you cannot do that. You gotta do that through Google Translate. I'm just gonna. You gotta do that through Deep L. I think it's a paid feature. Development management. So, this is the Google translated version. PS Anime already uploaded his part of the video. We have decided to terminate the service of Love Live's Kaleido Festival 2 Miracle Live 3 p.m. Sunday, March 31, 2024. Basically, up to 2 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, 3 p.m. Japan time. We would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Come on! We have decided, and you should have said, like, we regret to inform you. There, at least give some sympathy to the players who did play this game, or solely for those who don't want to play All Stars at that time. So we are very sorry to we regret to inform you about this report regarding Fest 2. The mission is to enjoy all the series songs. We already have Love Live School Idol Project, Love Live Sunshine, Nijigasaki High School Idol Club, Superstar, spin-off like Omlet Arcade, and we also have Hasuno Sora. Hasuno Sora is doing their own thing though with Link Like Love Live. And also School Idol Musical, which unfortunately their fame in the game is already dwindled down. I mean, in the game, barely dwindled down, but they still have their stage play performance set in a few months or so. School Idol Musical will also appear in the Unit Live Goshian. In the future, we will implement in-game campaigns and events for your School Fest 2 so that everyone can enjoy it till the end. That's the same message that you posted it in. That's the same message or statement that you sent it over to Love Live All Stars and the service. We will notify you separately of the future app schedule, which I already have it rolled out. So additionally, after March 31, we will be preparing a local version where you can review the members and titles you earned in School Fest 2. More details soon, so I hope you're able to wait. Ooh, here's what I'm a bit ticked off at this one. Rhythm game part will not be implemented in the offline version. What was that for? You could at least like do what Capcom did with Mega Man X Dive Offline. they kept the game part and the story part together in one package. You don't have to rely on, though that game doesn't have to rely on on the internet or so. And it's pretty hypocritical this time. Well, I think they already have one other Bushiroad game that they have with Symphogear XD. You have to check if it's still available. Symphogear. Oh wow. Symphogear XD. That game is also from Bushiroad. I think the game closed down. So this same game this is actually on Symphogear XD's website, and they did mention that they're going to add in an offline version. So over here, now this is from the same publisher that published SIF2 and formerly Love Live All Stars, but before SIF2 announced its end of service announcement, we have this announcement from the Japanese version of Senki Zesho Symphogear XD. Now, this is using Google Translate, and not even 7 days before the game closes. This one will be closed at 2 p.m. Japan time, which will be 1 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. In addition, look at this. In addition, the service ends on 2 p.m. Wednesday. We plan to release an app for iOS and Android that will allow you to use some functions offline. For an overview, we see offline version in this notice. So this one's the same thing, then DMM version. Now look at this one. We plan to release the following features in the offline version: browse unlocked stories and movies, view illustrations, special moves for Symphogear and Memoria cards in the encyclopedia, songs that you already own, excluding sub songs, old titles and player icons. Mind you, this is from the same publisher who did publish this game. Now, you can play some songs, that is fine for Symphogear, but for SIF2, no, we're not getting the rhythm game part anymore. So there's only a short amount of time left before, so enjoy Love Live until the end. Yeah. And then this is the post for refunding unused app currency paid Lavka. Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit scrubby, but heck. So unlike OG SIF, which it has a majority of the collection cards since 2013 on iPhone, but later on Android, you can now register for a local version, which, by the way, you cannot play the game, just review your collection and titles that you earned. And it's not even 1 year. Good gravy. How is Bushiroad this screwy? So yeah, Symphogear, I think most of the content they can be kept because that game has been running for at least 6 years or so. At least that's what I can tell from the game itself. Meanwhile, for SIF2, we only get 1 year. What is this? And as for those who want to find out what to expect for the update schedule, good thing I have opened up idle.st's X or post. So this one, song editions. Basically, you can now play lives, also known as beat maps, from Love Live's Kaleido Festival after School Activity Next Stage. Really? They already have SIF AC beat maps in OG SIF. Master difficulty will be added to some existing songs. I doubt Undi Chigasaki will get some more before the game ends. And we only have like Fly With You, Tokimeki Routers, Just Believe. Just Believe, the OG one, both Toki and Just Believe. Oh yeah, New Year's March. Only 4 songs. Well, one has a two-part song. So at this point, I guess my request of at least add Niji Gasaki songs on master difficulty is just fruitless effort. So these are what to expect for this. These are what to expect for the next schedule. As for scouting, well then, you're looking at it. Pick up Gacha. Well, Shizuku and Karin is part of the UR collection. Oh dear. You think you have enough laptop to get the last Shizuku card? Or are you just going to wait for birthday UR Shizuku? I'm just really pissed off at that announcement. Like, not so long ago, I think it was years before I think it was months before the what was that? I think it was last year. I think around the year 2022 we got Puraore Smile Princess. Yeah, I think it's around Puraore Smile Princess. That game launched somewhere early in the year, and then up until November, 2 months before that, they announced end of service announcement. And then that game only launched in less than a year. SIF2. That is not a good idea to like close the game on like, nah, we'll just end it like here. Now, the reason we got this pickup scouting for end of January 1 is this one. So, we're going to have a Valentine's Day theme event story for Niji Gasaki. And quite fitting, well, we're going to end their story on a Valentine's Day theme, likely. One on January. Now for the month of February, pickup scouting featuring Rico and Yoshiko. Yoha Rico, my friends. And the February schedule is Star Challenge. You know what? You're giving us a free. You're basically giving us one Mari from Guilty Kiss, and for scouting cards, Rico and Yoshiko. Oh my god, Guilty Kiss players are just they're just going to cry because the game is closing. Birthday scouting, Emma Vede, Matsura Kanan, Lanju Zhong. Actually, Shou Lanju. I'm sorry, I'm not very good with this one. Arashi Chisato. Then for March, it's Liella's turn. But guess what? It's their last freaking story. What started with Liella on Operation Slump Escape, now their story will end at the same 1 month before, which is on the token collection. Subire is the free war. Bad scouting, then Hazuki and Mei. Yeah, those two. Then Hazuki and Mei. I mean for Liella, I have no feelings for it. I mean, they're gonna finish the game anyway. Birthday scouting for March though. Ayumu, Adamaru, and Umi. Then special scouting for birthday or Shizuku, Hinako, Yo Watanabe, and Maki Nishikino. You know what? I mean, if that's how you finish the game, that's fine. Event story. Well, expected. Another free tour. Next event. Miracle Collection. Oh, cool. Free Aimu. Thanks. Thanks, game. Now I can save up for birthday Aimu then. Which unfortunately, I only have 1 month to spend time with that collection. February 2. Another free tour. Star Challenge featuring Aqua. March. Miracle Collection. Wait, no more free tour? You serious? Okay, never mind. Miracle Collection with Liella. And what else? Other updates. Login bonus for Emma, Kanan, Lanzu Zhong, Chisato, Liella SR member pickup and the exchange the Exchange Collection. Okay. 2024 Shogatsu Tokubetsu Memorial Collection? Hey, what? You're kidding me! Of course they had to add Love Live All-Stars cards. And they just give the middle finger to those who play Love Live All-Stars. They only want you to vote one character from each group to be added in the Memorial Exchange. Middle of March. What is this? Spring campaign login bonus. That's a bit late at this point if you're gonna wait this game until March. Aiwu, Hanamaru, Ubi login bonus. Ooh-wee! That's a lot. And then various scouting events. I could laugh. I could laugh. The game didn't last long. Took the L. But what I did not expect is I'm a bit angry now because the game didn't even last 2 to 3 years by average. And it's just lame. So upcoming schedule. This is no better than what Love Live All-Stars have, because at least we get a lot of things, a lot of stuff on Love Live All-Stars side. SIF2, nah, a bit salty. Not that much you can do. If you're just going to plan to scout in any of these birthday gachas, well, skip the Niji event. Just go for any of your non-Niji Oshi there. Well, except Eba and Laju if you want. For March, if you're planning to hear on Leela event, well, don't mind skipping Ayumu, Hanamaru, and Umi in this list. Or don't even bother with these upcoming scouting. So it's pretty much at a crossroads at this point. So here's the thing, I will still cover the last 2 event stories. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a final recap for all of the event stories, not including the Nijijo segments, because that is part of their terms of service, which Bushiroad posted it on their half anniversary. You're not allowed to record Nijijo segments. And what else? Well, not much to do. Fade Lavka, if you want to check out Fade Lavka, if you want to contact for unused Lavka that you have in the game. And let's see. They added new functions, but I doubt if there's any. And here's the funny, well, a bit funny for those who doubt if it will launch. Global version launch. This I already showed that early in the stream. Oh my gosh! You're only getting February 2024 release date up to May 31. Wanna find out how long this game will last if you're gonna play just the global version? If you're lucky enough, if the game launches on February 15, you have 15 days plus 30, which is 45, plus 30, which is 75, and add up to 31. 106 days. 106 days. You can only get to spend playing SIF2 if the game launches on February early. But do it as fast as possible, Bushiroad, because you're not gonna see that cash grab. So February 2024 to May 31. You know what? I'm just gonna consider it like a free trial. Would be a good idea to not let us scout anyway, since no, I'm not gonna pay for this game. Just send them a message. Just give us the offline version properly instead of the local version where we cannot even interact with the gameplay aspect. Then free registration now. Wow. And just to spit in the face for those who are waiting on the Android side, free registration on the Google Play Store is just coming soon, yo. But you can you can start the iOS version pre-downloaded. Oh my gosh. I'd say big L for Bushiroad, because SIF2 only lasted only a few days, only a few weeks before the game even hits first anniversary. My God, I can't believe this one. Alright, 30 minutes in, and 30 minutes in, I guess I'll have to shift my plans then. No, if anyone wants to see if anyone wants to check out the if anyone wants to check out SIF2, good luck with these end of service events, scouting, and other stuff. SIF AC live beat maps. We already have that in OG SIF. Master difficulty. I doubt it because they won't add any more Niji songs with master difficulty. Free tour, another free tour for February. No more free tour on March, which I think that free tour will be on. Oh yeah. So let me check the schedule. January 30, which I think 30 will be starting from Niji, and then we got February 10. That's the Emulator event. Free tour on 11 to 14. Star Challenge from 14 to 24, 17 to 28, and then we have February 29. Yeah. Okay, so there's at least 3 more free tours, and then the last event will be going to Liela. Okay. This is just gonna be it. I was supposed to be playing Itinerary Lariada free, Scott free, but then this announcement came along. So anyway, summary for this one. I did not feel any sympathy for SIF2 to close down, but at the same time, I am sad for those who just played SIF2 and saw the in-game note. I know it's very rough. This isn't just me. This is not the first time I experienced a game closing down. So anyway, I will start to tell you Lariana, and that's gonna be around 4 minutes from now. And then let's start a little bit of story chapter 1 coverage. The reason why I have to do 2 separate streams tonight is because I don't want to interlap the big news on SIF2 and then do it with Lariana. But SIF All-Stars is still my favorite game anyway. Not SIF2 though. It's just lame. At this point, after SIF2 closes, both global and Japanese version, where we will no longer have a Love Live video game to play, other than you want to play Tokimeki Run Runs, or you want to play Link Like Love Live, which is more of an app than a game. I'm thinking of playing Link Like Love Live. Well, I can start getting along with Hasada Sora. At least the story for Hasada Sora looked somewhat more fleshed out, because they have less 6 members to start with. I don't think they're gonna have any plans to expand Hasada Sora. So soon as, like, I guess on April 15, I'll start Link Like Love Live, the same year they launched the early access version of the app. And then once global version starts, let's carpe diem the global version SIF2 out of it until May 31. So I'm not likely going to have a graduation stream for SIF2 global version, but SIF2 Japanese version, the date that end of service date will start the end of service date for SIF2 will be at March 31 on Sunday. Well, let's see. March 31, right? March 31, 2 p.m. So we have a lot of time until, well, we carpe diem out of this game. Disappointing, a bit embarrassing, and wow, that makes me not wanna play. That makes me not want to play until I get Love Live Nijikasaki visual novel. Well, at least we have Yohareda Parhelion, the Mazu and the Mirage coming up in next month or so. And Liela does not have a video game of their own. Muse and Aqua already have with SIF2, but that's an arcade port for... That's more or less a PS4 port of the arcade version. They still didn't add in... Square Enix didn't add the PS5 enhancement upgrade or plans to port this game over to Switch or PC. So, I'm SOL for playing Muse and Aqua content anymore. Then, Niji... Well, at least they get a second chance with their visual novel coming up soon. And Liela is the only one out of luck there because they don't have a video game to consider it as their second home. So yeah. That's just gonna be it. I'm about to run out of words to say. So anyway, I'll start Atelier Reslarana shortly and see you guys on another stream. Right, so it's Carpe Diem out. I will follow up some clarifications if you like to ask some questions regarding SIF2. So, yeah, that's all for me. See you guys in the Forgotten World of Alchemy.